Well, folks, the fourth and final leg in this tour for you. I know I spent the past 3 weeks talking about oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, three of the four critical hormones that promote happiness, and how can we structure our lives and our finances, most importantly, to promote the release of these hormones so we can be our happiest and best selves. Today, I'm on our fourth leg, as I mentioned, called serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter, hormone, chemical in our body that helps us release happiness, of course, but also regulate our mood and our optimism and our overall well-being and satisfaction. Oftentimes, you can find serotonin as a key ingredient in SSRIs, which are medications that help us regulate our moods, or generally prescribed from therapists. So today we're not going to talk about drugs and that world, but we will talk about how we can structure, again, our finances to release serotonin. So staying on theme, let's talk about the first method that I like to recommend, or the science has suggested. Well, first is psychotherapy, or just sitting and talking to a therapist. It's proven that that process will help you regulate your mood, will keep you happy, and hopefully without medications. But just the act of it. I know it's taboo, especially for some older generations, to want to talk to someone. But if you think about it, we go to the gym for our physical health. We go see friends to help blow off steam. We do a lot of things in our life already to promote different body parts in our health. But so many of us don't put time into our mental health. And so why not work with a professional, especially if you need help releasing serotonin, to help regulate you and get you in the right mind frame? Little pro tip from you, as I have many therapist friends, they'll all tell you it's a very intimate relationship. Interview lots of people in this space so that you feel comfortable about your choice. And again, that can help maximize the serotonin release. Next, nature and travel. Kind of been a recurring theme. Studies say 15 minutes of sunshine helps release serotonin in a day. So you may not always be able to travel, but most of us, even though I'm cooped up in a basement 10 hours a day here, most of us can probably find time to get outside for 15 minutes. There's great things, especially in this local area, Longwood Gardens, I'm a huge fan of, where you can go take the family, go for a walk. I have clients and friends that go every day and they walk around the natural preserves and all the beautiful arrangements they have there. There's state park passes that don't cost a ton. I know in Delaware and PA where you can visit them all with a few dollars state pass. I especially am a big fan of the long weekend travel. So here's a great way to take a Friday off, leaves Thursday night, and there's so many places I found, especially around here, that you can hop on a 2-hour flight, you can drive for 3 hours, and next thing you know, you're in a new destination outside enjoying the wilderness, the natural beauty that is out there. I mean, from the Philly region, you have everything from Manhattan to Baltimore and DC to the beaches to the mountains and skiing. I mean, it's a fantastic place to be. It's centrally located. So nature and travel, great release of serotonin. Remember, 15 minutes. Next, there are supplements. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm just relaying what the studies and science have shown. There's supplements like vitamin D or 5-HTP that are shown to promote and release serotonin. So consult with your physician, because you may not have to go on a prescribed medication, but more of a supplement that just helps raise these certain levels in you. You'll find, again, more balance, more optimism, more happiness. Again, a recurring theme here is massages are a great release of serotonin. I have a secret hack, as I have trained my 6-year-old daughter, Isabella, my belly. She hates when I call her that, to use her magic bows on daddy. And so she gets in there and works me, I have to bribe her usually with something. So if you don't have a 6-year-old on your payroll, you may have to go outside and dip into your pocketbook a little bit to pay for one. But I am a big proponent of massages, and as is your serotonin levels. The last one is gratitude, which is a freebie, doesn't really cost money. But if you listen to one of my past interviews with Kim Strobel, one of our happiness coaches, she talked about every day you write down 3 things you're grateful for, however small or big. It could be a bottle of wine shipped to you. It could be that the sun's shining after a rainy Memorial Day weekend. It doesn't matter what it is, but you write down 3. They must be different, and you spend it. Takes a minute a day, and just that act of writing down. Maybe get an expensive pen so so it costs money. But anyways, that little act of writing down every single day something 3 things you're grateful for will help increase your overall mood, increase your overall gratitude and appreciation, and hence improve your happiness. So there you have it. So what is this financial planner talking to you about happiness for and finances? Well, they're so interrelated, we find. You can't have one without the other. We believe our role is to help promote your best life. And to us, that is in the form of your happiest life. And so we can help take things off your plate, help educate, and help prove that you can go do these things that are so critical to your peace of mind, your happiness, your overall well-being, then that to us is our greatest calling. So as always, I want to appreciate and thank you all for tuning in for the past couple of weeks to this little mini series on the science of happiness and money. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, if you have, share it with others. And honestly, take one thing away. Don't be overwhelmed. Take 2 things away. Take one and implement it and then add another. I've heard a saying years ago, life is a cinch by the inch, but hard by the yard. So don't worry about implementing 25 things. One thing to make you better, that's a success. I feel that I've done my job, we've done our job. If you just have a new frame of reference, a new vantage point to look at things, and something tangible to take away, implement, and better your lives. Because at the end of the day, that is our calling. So thank you for tuning in. My name's Andrew Rosen. For those that don't know, president of Lifelong Advisors. As always, stay wealthy, stay healthy, and stay happy. Take care.